Okie dokie. Hello. It is time. We're gonna do Final Fantasy XIV again. Woo! Okay. Such a Sarah's over. Hello. Alright, so we're like on the cusp of 3.3 into 3.4 right now, to my understanding. This is gonna be a long ass cutscene, so you know. We must go to him. Astidian woke up. I think. I hope. And he doesn't turn into some weird ooze monster or some shit. Prepare yourselves for exposition. This bitch is awake. Or not, because homeboy's crying. Oh, we're in trouble already.
Astidian.
Troubling.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Sounds about right.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Did they really try to, like, fake us out? Get out of here.
Now, Astidian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead. Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. 'Tis an honor to share the mantle of Azure Dragoon with one such as you.
Hey, more Dragoon drops, let's go.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
Oh.
There is naught to forgive, Hameric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle and trust you at my back.
Does it feel like his voice just changed all of a sudden?
Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Damn, told you.
Oh!
But no, your boy's back.
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me.
Oh.
Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike.
his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest.
It is time for this boy to eat. Also, please get him a new helmet.
Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
That's interesting though, because I wonder,
My friend.
even if we weren't a dragoon, who would actually take up the mantle after him anyway?
He has tired himself with too many words.
He's
I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
He has talked himself into Eep. You think about like how little rest he's probably gotten this entire time though, like fuck it. He's putting in work for like several patches. The entirety of Heaven's Word. Oh, a fake app.
I too must see my path to its end.
Oh, that's true.
Sleep well, my friend.
He's in an acting position right now. I hope that's all that he means and not something worse. Who knows? I don't think so.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the steps of faith,
Oh, hi, Mr. Narrator.
called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state.
Yeah.
'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation of change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident.
Except.
His duty done, Emmerich de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So he's still in the game. Just in a different position.
First to refuse this honor.
Oh, everyone's like, it's like, I don't want to fucking do it.
The Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
Hmm.
And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
Uh-huh. It's like, brother, we could have had Dawn Trail early. Why? Oh, look, it's that other dragon again. That we never did that thing for. Hi.
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emmerich's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace.
I guess in this case, two ladies.
The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him as your dragoon for a new age.
Huh. That's an interesting take on that. Oh, look at him. Still rocking that lance though.
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten. The din of war, giving way to a rising litany.
Wait, is that? Yeah, it is me. Hanging out with the boy. I guess the boy's zoo. Actually, yeah, didn't he fucking get a fucking wing bit off or something crazy? I guess he's doing okay now. The guy just grew back. It's good. Don't worry about it. From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortaume. I like how that's essentially just us doing a fucking victory lap for the last patch or so. Just for shit to get crazy again. Papa fucking busy as usual. You know, after looking at art of Gustav again, I gotta actually use one of those Fantasias because I gotta turn his eyes fucking blue. Hey, there goes the book we've been seeing quotes out of this whole time. It's a little crunchy. It was okay. I'll be honest with you, I hate how much this game and Yakuza has conditioned me. The second I see a character at rest, I'm just expecting something to come through somewhere and just fucking impale him like that. Nah, he's dead now. Your seat's over there. I mean, they gave me the gateway potions. It's already in there. I'll probably do that on the side though, but yeah. His eyes aren't supposed to be brown. I fucked up. It's just been like that for like 50 plus parts. Oops. Hi. Oh, Emery. Hi. Wait, what is this? Neutral shop. Do it for Gilly? What are you talking about? Accompaniment node? There's a minion attached to this? Turtle Shops has messaged you from an old friend. Uh-oh. The node? What are you talking about? Ah, Gustav, I was looking for you. Or rather, your friend Wedge was. Not the most puzzling message he did. The instructions to convey him to you verbatim. His request is their presence at the Etherochemical Research Facility in Azizla for a project of utmost secrecy. Sounds like nonsense to my ears, but he assured me you would grasp his intent. Well, that is the message, and now I delivered it. So, okay, alright. Yep, I'm gonna assume that's gonna be another dungeon or some shit. But there's a minion on it though, a little orb. I was gazing out at the cloud sea. In an all too rare moment of idleness, when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending his way towards the city on Dragonback. Welcome home, Gustav. Nay, 'twas no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought the respite from the pressures of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of state than I'm burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. I fancy that it echoes in some small measure the way you must feel when improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is this that places me at its pinnacle? An archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of Lords. I mean, no one else wants to take it, they're just throwing you under the bus. But these questions are for me to answer. It's not in man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience. And it was this hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so must we reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we laid this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. I was showing one of the new suit. I had 5 of them in the Bulldog Impact. I was washed. Oh god. The enemy support just got destroyed. I mean, like, that's the thing about that suit, dude. You just get, it's a patrol suit. You just get to walk around with like another buddy and just shoot the fuck out of everything. And if somebody acts up too much, you just downswing him to death. It's like, oh god. Thing is like so casually mean. It's just like a red. I hate to say it. It's just pew pew Jake. I heard word that Captain Whitescape that Instinian has vanished from his sick room. His wilfulness survives undiminished. Should you ever have it upon our unmannerly friend in your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. Where did he fuck off to? Thank you, Gustav. And please, convey my warmest regards to Master Alfino. That's it. Hamburg out. It's kinda Hayashi. There's a very good chance that we maybe won't see him for a hot minute. Where am I even going? Why is it? Ain't gonna know what the hell. Incorrect. I am outside. Huh? Okay. Oopsie. I'm in a whole different place. I wanna go for Tom. The last video. You get some judgment. You walking around with those, or what are you doing? Uber. Oh. Master's here. Gross. Let me in my house. Who the hell is that? Schmal, but not Honora. That's someone else. You saved the day again. Not that I ever doubted you would. Who dis? What you? I, Silhouette? My name is Silhouette. I'm sorry, I've begun working here and I'm not... you're rather famous, you see, and pray excuse me. Can I finally battle you? I can. It'll be my pleasure, my lord, but be warned. I play for the honor and glory of House Forton. What are we talking here? 3 open plus? Oh. 2 more sides of touching card. No other way but to do. 3 open. My girl. Oh, you sick bitch. Disgusting. Ooh, that's a little bit troublesome. Like, that one will be trapped if we do it, but like, they're gonna get him. Any of these are gonna get. His chances prizes. Oh, especially now. Okay. Oh, I got a Madeleine. I'll take that. Yeah, skilled in the gambling halls is on the battlefield. Victory is yours. I did it. It's all good. Give me my card. My shit's full again. Oh no. I have made a grave mistake. Shit. I might have to go find my buddy real quick. Hold on. Time out. You know what? Where is it here? I know where it is. I know where it is. And it is Crozier. Crozier. Somewhere? Where doth the feckin' bell be? That's not it. Or no, maybe it is it. It should be because the market board's here, but it's not. Confusion. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's like right next to it. What the hell? Do I have any duplicates? I do. Not a lot of duplicates. I need to get rid of some of these fish, brother. Got too many. I was trying to do a bunch of fishing like Levs earlier yesterday, and I got a bunch of shit. I made the mistake of getting into fishing. Why do I have this? Am I actually? I gotta look up if there's any recipes for these. I bet you there isn't. Also like that, but also what are these? And the coffers. Pretty easy. I need to buy more dispellers later. I found out the hard way that like in order to swap around shit you need to carry a bunch of dispellers for plates. So I was like, oh god, oh no, what have I done? Ooh. Where did I get jellyfish humors from? Huh? What? Fishy oil? What are you talking about? What is that? That's what do you mean? I mean, I get where I got that from because I was doing other foraging, but I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Discord went crazy on my phone. Chill out. I do wish that like stuff for Culinarian wasn't so like complicated. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Is there other stuff that I can give you? Your retainer is qualified to be trained in more advanced traditions. Oh, really? It's time. That's not your retainer job. I gotta make you go warrior, right? Copy of modern vocation. Brother. Okay, hold on. I mean, I might as well. Come here. What you got? Is it like $1 billion? Modern vocation, right? Flirty Ventures! What the hell? Okay. Do I look like I'm made out of money? Or time, I guess in this case. I was doing something right. We gotta go back to the visual. I mean, the fact that they let you release stuff after a while, and that they actually let you, like, now that I understand what mooching does, like, we actually got a blue octopus yesterday for one of the fishing delivery things. Like, It only gets deeper the more you do that shit. You spoke with Sir Emmerich. I do not envy him his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet though her people may stumble from time to time, I know none better than Sir Emmerich to lead the march of progress. As for us, there remains a small matter of ushering in a new dawn for the shadow of inscrutable Asian machinations and seemingly endless processions of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. It's true. Oh, we get a little dude! A little guy! Oh, and a coat. Really? Ooh. Oh. It's a little bit silly without our leggies on. Hold on. I mean, that's probably a little bit sillier still, but like, that's kind of cool. I want to wear that. Oh, we get... Yo, really? Dragon Song Orchestrion, hell yeah. In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales when landing in Ishgard. That's something we'll probably may never use, unless we're made to use it in story, I'm assuming. It's interesting to think how much more prominent that was for a while. Outside of just, you know, teleporting everywhere. Now we gotta deal with these jackasses again. Oh, are they actually going to go down there and grab the eyes? Oh no, come on! Thank you, blonde hairs. Hairs? Blonde hairs. It's probably not even how that sounds. Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All is proceeding as expected, then. Aye, there's not to concern us, aside from the overly curious mouse. Oh. Oh, Alize. Ooh, run, girl. Oh, think grid. This way. Him again. It is of no moment. They'll play their part, as we will play ours. And thus did the great mist give way to the azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voices joined in song. But beneath shrouded bows, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. Floor the Horde as an achievement, by the way. It's a hell of a reference. Wait, Is a quest in here? Oh, what's this? Stephen thought, the passy walk. Interesting. So there's another quest in here for later. Again, I don't know if we can't duel him. I'm glad I dueled him the one time at least. Shit. Damn. Come here. Oh, they're gonna give me food. Spaghetti! Actually, I probably want this one instead. Determination's kind of whatever, but like... One of these. Probably scrambled. What is it with them giving me scrambled eggs? Some sort of eggy all the time. New day dawns in Ishgard, and the House Fortom Knights has tidings for you. You're come at a most excellent time. An invitation from a truly preeminent personage is delivered to the manor a short while ago. Thought that you could be present to receive it, but in any event. Sir Emmerich de Borel, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Borel cordially invites thee, Master 13, to dine with him in his estate. Yeah, I know who that is. You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date. I mean, it's true. Said he wanted to go drinking with us. When the arrangements for peace conference were still being finalized. Of course, the intervening moons afforded little opportunity for leisure. But with the happy advent of peace, 'tis plain the Lord Commander sees no further cause for delay. What say you? To be honest, I'd rather be nice. Indeed, who would not? You'll forgive me if I seem envious. I shall send word of the acceptance to Borel Manor at once. When you are ready, play a report to the Astrologicum. They will have someone escort you the rest of the way. Actually, that's true. Have we ever been there? Ever? It's typically not where we meet him, at least. What's this? Oh, delivery Moogle. Promises kept. That's right. And do. Jump on that and then put some more food in there. We're about to get more food too. House Borel Stewart. Greetings and well met, Master 13. I had the honor and the privilege to serve as head of steward of House Borel, though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being countable on one hand. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, we have spared no expense. I dare say a man of action such as yourself enjoys nary a moment's respite. Aye. The battlefield beckons even now, I am sure. But for this day, we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. Thank you. Damn, brother, we got cups on cups. Somebody put oranges on the plate.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
Also, the fact that they jumped in during the trial, too. Like, what the fuck?
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Ooh. Busting out the big shit. It's like, eh. It's reflex at this point. I ain't trying to get poisoned again. Yeah, there's a lot of junk over there. What you doing, buddy?
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, To hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Though perhaps a bit long for my liking. Oh, it's not sunshine and okay. Why not join me on the next? Just it busts his balls. As if we haven't had to escort him a bunch of places already.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust. Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps.
Yeah, figures. Uh-oh. What you thinking about?
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
I like how it's already assumed that, like, we're off to some other bullshit already. Which, to be fair, right, like, this is a very big step for us, but, like, yeah, the Ascians are still out there. The other tribes are still summoning the primals, and there's still the matter of trying to find other people and dealing with Heidelin and all that stuff too, so.
May I ask a personal question? Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
That's a rough question to ask a protagonist. Oh.
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
Oh boy. As usual, I don't get to answer that question.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
Oh shit. What happened?
Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden.
Oh, Alize is home.
Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
So, I don't get it though, because Thancred bailed her out.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
And it didn't seem like they really scuffled, and they let them go. So unless it was something else that happened on the way.
For every ending marks a new beginning. From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn. As did he. Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Yeah, as always. Okay, so yeah, he is here.
Yes.
What'd you get poisoned or something on the way? What's wrong with you?
Is that
Yeah.
Alize, Alphino's twin sister?
Mm-hmm. Haven't seen her in a minute.
She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly.
Oh.
I rescued her in the Twelves Wood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder.
Shit.
It was only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Oh, of course. I was kidding. I was kidding. Jesus.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
I feel like they should have called the Chirurgians then.
How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
They had poison enough for that.
We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect.
How's it going?
Confronted with the bitter realities of its politics,
Hope you're doing all right today.
Powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister.
Mm-hmm.
To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons.
Yeah.
Mistress Leveilleur to the
So far,
infirmary
so
at once.
good.
Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Slowly but surely marching our way towards Stormblood.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer.
What's wrong with you? What are you talking about? Who are you even talking to?
The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her.
Oh, good. Not bird wife.
You must stop them.
Oh, Nene.
I shall inform the others at once.
Okie dokie.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
For context, we've been doing this since at least a year plus ago. You know, we're at 50 plus parts, and we're only at like the beginning of 3.4. We've definitely been taking our time. It has been a slow roll. Though the fates afforded us the time to share a long-delayed drink, to seeing the rest of my wine cellar will have to wait. As I'm constantly reminded, there is no rest for the righteous. I did. However much we may change and grow apart, some bonds are unbreakable. It is true. Ah, I see you yet to find it passing strange to be greeted in such a manner. Upon assuming the mantle of Count, my Lord Atwalrel's first instruction of servants was to greet the greatest friend of the House Fortons as a member of the family. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Can we actually sit on these, by the way? Jeez. Well, break's over. Surely they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitecape and his Carugians. Did they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? I'm uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion we've yet the power to influence? Yep, it's time. Give me my eggs. Give me my eggies. So I'm gonna cook nothing. Ugh. What do you think about Rounder Kisser? Actually, you know what? Hold on. Don't I have what I can just like pop right now? I do. Ta-da. It's kind of hard to say. I don't know if I even want to say because there's a good chance that they're going to die. So the warriors of darkness and the Asians are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning. That they might put her to the sword. And when we first encountered them in Lothas Nath, when they were confronting Ravana, gods, has this been their aim all along? Like, they're not just killing them, they're like gone. What do you intend to do, Master Alfino? There is much and more I do not understand, but I know this. A primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alizé risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squander her gift at our peril. Gustave, will you accompany me to Zephatol to help me stop the Exal's ritual? You know it's not gonna get stopped. We're still gonna have to be there and do the do. Given the Ishgard shares the border with the Exali homeland, we have a vested interest in the outcome of their ritual. We have been willing to suffer the Beastmen's intrusions in the Korthian lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. You shall have our fastest airship, Master Alfino. The mountains of Zephatol are not easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste. I see. The gesture is most appreciated, Sir Emmerich, but I fear an aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all. An Exali... Oh, what the hell? Dirigibles are not to be underestimated. I was gonna say, Exalis tend to have like balloons and shit. They're a little bit more aerial based than other tribes. No, experience tells me the only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross Zephatol by way of mountain pass east of Count Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instructions to a contingent of the camp knights to be placed at your disposal. It will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zephalto. Let's see. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Exal. We should be glad of their assistance, Lord Edmund. Okay. In the event that Mrs. Alizé regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over you and keep you safe. Then let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies you require in Camp Dragonhead. Finally taking off again. I was like, what the fuck? Who knows? This may even spur me to nominate a permanent replacement. I put off the task for far too long. Shadows of the First. Alright. Put me back in, coach. Ow. Oh, hi. Alright, let's go. The entrance to the pass north of Nadaland is due east of Camp Dragonhead. Though it is normally guarded by a score of Ixali warriors, I have been informed the Hospertom Knights have already dispatched them. The enemy gate lies open. We need but walk through. I'm gonna just assume that I'm gonna go and get on whatever I'm gonna get on. Whee! Okay. You know, that's another thing though. I don't think we ever really opened up the tribal stuff for this area. I don't know if we can. Unless we gotta do something else first. Which may or may not come after this. We'll find out. Doherty? Doherty? Or, We have everything in hand here, sir. No need to worry. And may I say what an honor it is to work with you. Bit of an ass kisser, that's okay. Beyond lies Ixali territory. We lower our guard at our peril. Beyond that gate lies a trail which will lead us to Zelfato. According to my map, it looks to be a relatively straightforward route, albeit one through exceedingly dangerous territory. Let me in. As you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increased activity from the first mountain. Simply put, they are up to something, and I don't want anyone interfering. AR choice. Yep. Ooh. The enemy will be thick on the ground. Upon arriving, let us advance with care and search for the site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, we should only have to contend with the Ixal. But if they are not, we may be forced to do battle with the warriors of darkness, which means that's exactly what's gonna happen. Oh god, it's another dungeon! Ugh. No. I do an NPC, so... Okay, let's go... Hit a knight and a banneret. It's time to go! Time to do the tribes. I must do my dailies. My mount awaits. Honestly, probably after I'm done with stream, I'm gonna go do those real quick anyways. I only have 2 of them unlocked though. I need to work on some of the other ones that I think are already available. What the hell? Alrighty. Whoa, okay. So weird that they had that charge, because I don't think either Sword and Board class actually has that. It's actually more of a WoW thing. And now we have it as Dragoons with a Winged Glide. Oh, it got fucking undone. Whoops. These freaking rocks out of here. Oh, here it goes. I'll pull him into the rock. What the hell? Oh, jeez. Big boy. I say they're not gonna let me not get that. Oh, dead. Oh, I'm out. It's bedtime. Hope you have a good one. Yep. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest. Keep well. Oh, God. Yeah, sorry for the delay on the YouTube end. We do have it on a higher latency, just to try to keep the quality up a little bit. That's still too far. Ooh, we got a balloon over there. What the hell? Okay, that's kind of silly. What's going on with you, buddy? You're just on a balloon? This is like bokoblin behavior. That dude's got guns. Ooh, he's got fucking beams. Alright, dude. Damn. Oh. Oh. Got turrets? What the fuck? What's going on? Oh boy. Ah, that's kind of cool. Just to bring him back down. Bracelet of Sling. Okay, let's get going here. Tampa Jolie. Oh, a Goobu. A big Gooby. Oh, shit. Wait, is there anything else there? No. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else. Ooh, what do we got? Plenty of accessories, a boon key. What are these little guys? Are these like little piggies? Yeah. Ooh, fancy. It's kind of you. Slaply? Actually. A little bit more delay than I was thinking it was gonna be. That's my bed. Ooh, bitch, fast. That's how I felt. I should have arm's length a lot later. Oh. Ooh, I might not want to take that. That's a little bit confusing though. He got tapped by that right at the end. And now it's actually not the Duosin. Yeah, I'm not super sure if we even... Did we have a vulnerability stack on us or something? That must be what it was, because otherwise that probably shouldn't have been that bad. was gonna say, no, it's just my own surge.
Away with you!
Ooh, yeah, that is a big old chunk. There we go. Helm offending. Somehow I doubt that that's gonna be, yeah. Now I'm gonna assume we got a whole other fight over here. I've seen that you need to be put down. Take the supports. An airstone. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. No. Oh, I already got it. Okay. Oh, shit. Wait, did another one? Yeah, I was gonna say. They're consumable. Give me this one. Oh shit, what the hell's going on with you? Some huge motherfucker. Ugh. Tozo or Total? Oh shit.
For the House of Leria!
Oh. That's interesting though, because that was Garuda. Oh boy. Dude, that's the wrong fucking button. Oh shit, I'm coming. Eat it, bitch. We're beating out the Shali right now. Dealing with the warriors of darkness. More or less. Oh my god, this chair is so fucking crooked. Valkyrie is curious of Mimi. Alright.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught.
I mean, we saw them there.
The Knights have secured our path to safety.
Well, well. What do we have here?
Oh, good.
You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Maybe. Oh, is that the disguise for the Ascian? Who the hell is this in the middle all of a sudden? It's probably more than likely, but still.
You!
You in particular.
Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
As my sister, you fucko.
Just what is your game? Leading us the long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No. Let's not make hasty accusations.
Ew.
By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. It was they who erred.
Oh, we shouldn't have defeated them.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you. If you just stand still.
Ooh.
Enough, Jarumal. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we? You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Ascians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
Mm-hmm.
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Well, guess what?
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light.
They are of the first.
But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th.
Oh.
Which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void.
Shit. Okay.
Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the Source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
Ooh. LNA just peaced out. Bye.
If there is aught you would say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
Kindly fuck off. Well fought indeed. Lord Edmund will be pleased to learn that everything went according to plan. Sort of. Not really. All quiet here, sir. Nary a peep from the birdman. The birdman. At last I can breathe easy. As accustomed as we are to fighting the Ixal, it isn't every day that we charge into their stronghold. All things considered, we should be grateful that we have survived that encounter. Do you think it could be true? That to save their world, they must bring ruin to ours? No, it matters not. Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever their reasons, they must be stopped. The sacrifice, the loss, it ends here. Forgive me. This is neither the time nor place for idle introspection. The knights can apprise Lord Emon of our success, and we the Lord Commander. More importantly, I should like to see if my sister's condition has improved. You take a moment for yourself if you wish. I'll be at the congregation. Hello, Hirschfont. Hello, buddy. What are you guys doing if you're calling out on here and shit? Shut up. What is this one? Ascending to Imperium. It's like some harder version of some dungeon or some shit. I don't doubt. Ah, there you are. Shall we make our report? The housing district? Ah, I see. Amory. It brings me joy to see you safely return to us. What news from Zelfato? Shit went weird. They kind of made it sound like we shouldn't have done it. Then we were not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remain behind, Mr. Sistola has been tending to Mr. Salazay in your absence. I'm pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do. Come, let us show you to her room. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She's a resilient one, much like her brother. Yippee!
Alize, how are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Zelfatol while I was still abed. I slept much better knowing that. Thank you.
I take it your mission was a success.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alize. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. It is no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power. Death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes.
Yay!
If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
I mean, yeah, more or less.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelfatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's.
As tends to be for these kinds of games.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm.
Yeah, I mean, that no one really wants to hear American accents.
Given the Ascians
kind of just grate on the ears.
However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
And a little bit of armor core 6. Ooh, nice.
But Alize, you...
Doing new builds and things. Not be a burden. Immediately get shot in the shoulder and poisoned.
You are more than welcome.
Oh, my
After
lord.
all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
New clothes. She's been wearing her Realm Reborn outfit for like 1 billion years. So that is fair. Your deeds are scattered in dark clouds and have long loomed over Ishgard. On my oath, we shall not squander the bright future you've won for us. Hi, Alfie Noel. What's it gonna be? Would I be right in assuming that you've not spoken with my sister since one of the memorial services, was it? By the 12, it seems a lifetime ago. I should like to think we have both grown since then. My apologies for keeping you waiting. Oh, so this is when they try to put a little bit of red in the outfit, but man, is that coat ugly. Why is it beige? Right then, shall we be off? Tatara never ceases to impress, though for a moment I feared she might furnish you with an identical outfit. Praise the toll she did not. Mother and father were rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes. Do you remember that time in the studio when that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered, oh god. Sister, please, she was not my... Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light? Oh man, if we ever go anywhere around there, I wonder if we're gonna run into that girl. So be it. Another time, perhaps. Being a first try, I was happy as fuck the mini boss. And then a few seconds later, I got shot and died. No! Yeah, that sounds about right. It is an honor. I realize we are barely acquainted, but having heard so much about you, it hardly feels that way. I didn't mean to ask about the carriage. Oh, that's right. Welcome to the fight. That's right, because she sent that our way, right? New garments aside, I must say that you seem different, more resolute than last we met. You have a look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. I mean, as if she hasn't been doing shit this whole time. To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusions of grandeur, nor will I pretend to have found myself or any such thing. I'm here today because I would regret if I weren't, that is all. Fair enough. Let us depart for the Waking Sands then, and see if Urianger can be of assistance. I fucking sneeze and I just got deleted. It's funny because, especially in our first run, like, most of it was done with us doing, like, super light builds. And then when shit really hit the fan, we would just go full gun tank. It's like, fuck it. Bunch of guns, tank treads, zooming around as fast as possible. Oh, that's right. Do I have... I probably do. Got time for maybe like one more bit of story before we gotta go for a Gundam. Ooh, yeah. I think these guys are still sitting here too. Hi, Gilgamesh. Look at the chicken. What is that? Oh, that's cute. I like that. Kinda weird, but it's okay. Bargain bin and Kindu. Yeah. Oriange, apologies for calling upon you unannounced. Why, Master Alfino, would that the scholar had been fit to grant me knowledge of thy coming, but bringeth thee here this day. The warriors of darkness have returned. Pray allow us to explain. Tell you everything. It's like a whole hour. He's like, fuck, that was too much story. Ugh. I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, as thou didst observe, the servant to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals redoubled fervor. We had two objectives at this time: to identify and remove the source of the beast tribe's crystals, and to take direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. The second is easier said than done, of course. While we were fortunate enough to learn of Ixal's plans before they came to fruition, I should be more surprised if the Warriors of Darkness and Asians did not have similar designs elsewhere, which we have no knowledge. Thou wert wise to come hither. For this very day did I receive tidings most troubling across the Strait of Melthor. Ogre Moro stirreth, and the whispers of the Lord Crags neareth the return. Mere rumors, mark thou. But in light of thou own discoveries, thine, thou canst ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. Aye, we must ascertain the truth of the matter for ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook. Okay. Thank you for your counsel, Urianger. Pray inform us if you learn aught else. I shall. If I may, brother, Urianger, is there anything else you would like to say? Oh. Alize? If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Nothing to add? Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warriors of Darkness spoke of how they ardor the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I'd heard tell of a promising tome, the Garun Oracles. Mayhap you could start there. She's already on it, this motherfucker. By thy leave. Camp Overlook, was it? Very well. Meanwhile, like, he's already holding on to, like, 2 other, like, rematches with fucking... We shall speak anon. I pray thee attend Master Alfino and Mr. Salize. Okay. Aaron? Not you. Oh, Aaronvold. Now that we need not fear reprisals, we can focus our efforts on locating the missing scions. It may be that they're too lost to us. So long as there's hope, we must try. Nothing too crazy. There's so many other like side quests and stuff in here. But these are all mostly like in the 40 range or so. That fucking statue. What's this for? Oh, we gotta do arm veil. Wank. That had better be sulfur. Come, let us speak with Commander Lloyden. Oh god. Look at this motherfucker. What is that? And see if there's any truth to these rumors concerning Titan's return. I forgot all about this dude. Looks so fucking goofy. Hi. 7 hells. At this rate, I had to appeal to the Maelstrom Command for more reinforcements. Whatever it is, we don't want any. Well, fancy that. Just when my kobold problems look to be coming to a head, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn turn up itching to pitch in. Bloody brilliant timing, that is. Right then, let's get to it. He's just like, oh god. An escalation, of course. So our friendly neighbors from Ugamaru are having much more aggressive of late, just as you said. Matter of fact, our scout spider was sniffing around the stores just now, likely looking to make off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm about to let that happen. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for the little bugger, would you? Grab this little motherfucker up. Where are you? What are you doing? What the hell? Oh, what's this? Stephanivian? Huh. So this is Camp Overlook. Indeed, its inhabitants do seem the type to clout a man in the face in place of a how do you do. Shall we make some inquiries before we prematurely retired, Instructor? Let us rendezvous at this spot once we gather the intelligence we may. That was... Oh, that's right. Oh, this is Saviors of Skysteel. Alfie, what happened? Scowling private. Our Maelstrom friends seem notably more agitated than when we first arrived. Do you happen to know why that might be? A kobold in a camp, you say? That would appear to corroborate Uriange's information, yes. But to be so reckless as to infiltrate a Maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts is passing strange. Well, there will be time to think on this later. For the present, we must do everything in our power to prevent Titan summoning, and that means finding and questioning this kobold. Also very... and also very depressed. Is... like many characters in this game, I would assume. These are all different things. Where could he be? It's a big area, by the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, beep beep boop boop boop. Okay. Oh, there you are. Oh, a little too. Hi. Small. Itty bitty. You're in trouble. Oh, he's running. He's running. Oh boy, the long climb. The long flying around. This looks like an obstacle course. It looks so out of place with everything else. What is that? And it just says up. So he's gotta be up here somewhere. There he is. Ah, you. Sneaky. What you doing? Stay back! Away! Far! Back! I'm not a... Yeah, it's no use. Pointless, hopeless, no use! What's wrong with you? Bye-bye, running. Still running around. Why? Why do you do these things? Hurry up and just be captured already. Hi, bud. I'm assuming this is gonna be like another like tribal thing, partly, or maybe like a side intro to it. Hi, Sneaky. I found you again. Please don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, just talk. Uh-oh. He's like, I'm just running. Darn hates me. We are going to blow this man up. Aye. It's not running very far. Schmo. This is a stupid plan. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But if I tell no one, then everyone will. Gah! You found me again. What to do, what to do, what to do. I come in peace, only to talk. Speak, say, talk. No, please, please, do not hurt me. Schmo. So this is our wily cobalt infiltrator, is it? No wonder the soldiers are on edge. You could very well give one a bruised knee. Zah! We've got him. Fine work, Scions. So, little one, thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Plotting to steal my crystals, were you? No. I came to talk, to ask for help. But when your soldiers saw me, they drew their weapons and shouted, and I... Now, let us all take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. What is your name, child? Pikmin Gabu, the 620th Order. At least I will be a Pikmin one day. Pikmin. And a little dude. Well met, Gabu. I'm Alfino, and this is my sister Alice. You saw the man who found you as our friend, and now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Now, Commander Bloodwood here thinks that you wanted to take his crystals, Gabu. Would you say that you come to ask for help? Why to us and not to your own people? What happened, Gabu? Can you tell us? Uh-oh. It's gonna pick him up and shake this little motherfucker. No one is going to hurt you, alright? Not while we're here, I promise. Oh. Schmo. The Patriarch, he's... The Patriarch is going to summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him. Beat him, fight him, stop him. Dun dun dun. Gabu's parents said that they didn't want it, along with many others, but the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming angry. He said that if they didn't have the iron in their hearts, that they would serve as coke for the furnace. And then the guards took my parents and others away. I haven't seen any of them since. Coke for the furnace? I do not want to believe it, but I have heard tales of foci fashioned from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods. By the 12, it's sickening. It sounds about right, though. No one listens to Gabu. No matter how much he cries, pleads, begs, cries. They do not listen. Only talk about punishing the overdwellers for praising the Great Father. Praising the Great Father. Gabu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too. So please, help Gabu stop Patriarch and save his parents. Pretty please, I beg. Commander, advise Maelstrom Command that Titan's summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to the worst, we will require their support. Time being of the essence, we three will attempt to infiltrate the Kobold stronghold, secure their crystals, and free the prisoners. Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll take ready, just in case. Get our money, get him some new equipment. Sound the Sega Mountain sands for us tucked by the Empire? Yeah. Alright, so we're over the 2-hour mark though, and I'm assuming that once we do this, it's time to get in there. I have faith that we may yet stop the ritual. We surely detected the associated aetheric disturbance had Titan manifested already. But I cannot speak for the prisoners, so have mercy, that they would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. My bird is just on this dude. Time is of the essence. We must see what else Gabu knows and formulate a plan without further delay. Hi, little birdie. What sort of twisted monster would consider a ritual focus a work of art, knowing full well how it is made? And we call them beastmen. Okay. So, we'll pick this up next week. Once we get in here for later on tonight, it'll be time for Saga once again. But for now, we are going to be moving on over to GBO2. So until next time, hopefully I'll see the YouTube folk